Good afternoon, and thanks for having us in. Today at KELOLAND Media Group, we are mourning a man who brought you the news for more than 3 decades. Doug Lund has lost his year-long battle with bladder cancer. Over the years, he covered everything from presidential visits to community events. When Doug first retired in 2006, we gathered his former coworkers to reminisce on his impressive career. Here's a look back at Doug's legacy in KELOLAND.
He'll be remembered for the same appeal that Charles Kuralt had, Charles Osgood has. The human side of the news.
He's a neighbor, he's the guy, he's the average guy who lives in KELOLAND. He's just a little more polished than the rest of us. He's got a better voice, got a nice TV look. He's just a guy who's been around, and people are real comfortable with that.
You can run into Doug on the street, and he's the same guy you see on TV. You can walk into a street dance or a wedding dinner somewhere over the past 20 years, and you might see Doug in the corner playing the drums with Mogan's Heroes.
Doug can go out in the woods and find that story that no one else can find and tell it in a way that no one else can.
Doug's always been a stable, nice guy. I've never heard anyone say anything unkind unless they wanted to rib him.
Them folks at Volga had better be pretty proud of that boy, because that fella is one good guy, I'm going to tell you, yeah.
I was not much of a subject of pride with my parents growing up. They loved me and all that, but I didn't give them much to be proud about. But when I got on TV, and my folks, they became as happy as I was over that, because in Volga there was their kid on television, and my dad, he got to see me too, and that I'll forever be grateful to KELOLAND for that my folks got to see me doing something worthwhile.
Doug Lund was 78 years old. We will continue to look back at his legacy tonight, 4, 5, and 6. Plus, we'll have a special Eye on KELOLAND tonight for you at 10. In other news, this midday, officials are investigating a suspicious death and assault in Lake Andes. According to a news release, both the South Dakota Division of Criminal Investigations and the Charles Mix County Sheriff's Office are investigating. Authorities say the crime happened last night at the Landing Strip Motel in Lake Andes. The names of those involved have not been released. After some rain, we're enjoying sunny skies this midday. Megan?
That we are, Dan. We have that sunshine out. We do have another chance of rain, even some thunderstorms, though, as we head into tomorrow afternoon and evening. We'll look at that in a little bit. Right now, though, that sunshine here in Sioux Falls, 66 degrees and a northwest breeze at 14 miles an hour. And as we head around the region, we have sunshine in Rapid City as well, also at 66 degrees. Now a southeast breeze at around 8. 65 right now in Yankton, 62 in Brookings, 64 in Sisseton, 67 Mobridge, 65 in Phillip, and 52 degrees in Custer. Our winds are pretty light right now at 5 to 15 miles an hour, but you can see in northeastern KELOLAND a slightly stronger wind this afternoon, producing some of those wind gusts nearing 30 miles an hour. On satellite, just a few clouds there just south of Winter and in western South Dakota. Nothing is coming out of those clouds right now. Few thicker clouds will start filling in, though, as we head into this evening. Again, that next chance of rain comes tomorrow afternoon and evening. So for today, some sunshine, 72 Sioux Falls, 71 in Aberdeen, 71 in Pierre and in Rapid City. Western South Dakota could see some slightly stronger winds through today. Then for tonight, those clouds starting to fill in, our winds dying down. 51 the low Sioux Falls, 50 in Aberdeen, 52 in Pierre, and 45 in Rapid City. As we head into tomorrow evening and even overnight, there is a risk of severe weather. A level 2 out of 5 there in yellow in south central and southeastern KELOLAND. Large hail and strong winds will be the main threats. But that is, again, tomorrow afternoon, evening, and overnight. So for tomorrow, we'll have a stronger south wind picking up, bringing in some warmer temperatures, some sunshine in the early parts of the day. 78 the high Sioux Falls, 76 in Aberdeen, 79 in Pierre, and 72 in Rapid City. We'll take a closer look at the timing of that chance for rain and thunderstorms and what to expect in your area in just a little bit.
Thank you, Megan. For years, employers across the United States have offered mental health help through an Employee Assistance Program, or EAP. But a local entrepreneur started Well 365 to change that traditional model of mental health care access, helping more employers a chance to improve access to mental health care for all employees.
We're able to allow employers with a lot of flexibility where we can come on site, we can meet people with where they're at, whether it's wanting to do more of a telehealth visit or wanting to come to our office, or again, us being on site.
The difference that access is making at one Sioux Falls company is coming up later tonight. Falls Art Market is set to make its return to Bronze Age art casting in Sioux Falls. The outdoor art market is Saturday at the Foundry just east of Falls Park. The event will include dozens of artists showcasing a variety of mediums.
Potters, painters, photographers. There's a gentleman who makes knives, bladesmith, but they're very creative. We've got leather works, all different types of handmade things, original artwork.
The Falls Art Market runs from 8:30 a.m. to 1:30 p.m. on Saturday at Bronze Age. We're going to tell you why this year's event is one date only tonight on KELOLAND News.